It's been said that drill music is one of the main causes for the rising youth crime on the streets of London. What would you say about that, and what are your views on this subject?
They say trap music should be banned, and that is the cause and reason why violence, or why it's a factor, or why the reason behind crime being on the rise in London. That's society failing to take responsibility for their failures and for the choices and the repercussions that have taken place from as a result of social exclusion, as a result of neglect, as a result of low employment and lack of resources and funding. Poor access to education are predominant factors way before trap music is even or should be mentioned. Violence was taking place way before trap music existed. I was gangbanging, kicking niggas' doors in, going to other niggas' blocks way before trap music, way before drill. And music, drill, hip-hop, rap is a form of self-expression. Grime is a form of self-expression. So it shouldn't be banned, because you cannot blame and hold trap music responsible for the violence that individuals choose to do. It's a form of art, it's a form of self-expression, and it's art imitating life at the end of the day. And I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about drill music, and I enjoy listening to it, and I also enjoy writing it and sharing my story and sharing my views, emotions and opinions. And I have a mixtape coming out soon. It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying?
So you believe that people are actually speaking about their life experiences when it comes to the drill music, and it's not the drill music that's creating the actual experiences?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, if you take away drill music, the violence is still going to be there, the problems are still going to be there, people are still going to have conflict, and that's not going to change nothing, because as I said, it was there before that. So you can't take away the art of music, because it's still a form of self-expression, it's still art, it's still music. So people are expressing themselves, and you have companies that are making money from advertisement and that are benefiting off of this music, but one part of society saying it's okay and another part of society saying it's not okay. But we know that the part of society that's saying it's not okay are those that don't understand, live it, or are part of it, obviously. You feel me, fam? And that's the truth of it, because they don't say nothing about no other genre of music that has, you know, women in a derogative manner, that promotes the same sort of things, and sometimes even worse. You know what I'm saying? Heavy metal, death metal, like some of the things they do in their concerts, they're not being troubled. Why is that? It's because they're not young black men. They're not coming from ethnic minority communities. And I don't even like that term, really, because that's the label they give us, because really we're the majority, but we're not the minority. But the label that they give us, we're the people that are making that music, and they don't want to see or provide any other alternative, but they want to stop the other alternatives that we're making. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit.
Okay, so you feel the music's just being victimised or used as a scapegoat?
Definitely, I just feel like it's just part of its racial profile, and again, I feel like because of the people it's attached to, that's why it's being targeted. It's the same as Trident. Trident was set up predominantly to target young black men involved in gang crime. How much money it takes to cost and run that, and the results that they've accomplished, has been a waste of taxpayers' money, when they could have invested in organisations and companies that can work and provide an alternative option. Why don't they invest in education and jobs and more employment opportunities that actually pay good wages and make education easy to get in, because we know that the majority of the young people that listen to trap music or are involved in the streets, usually the majority of them failed school. They're kicked out of school from a young age, so they don't have the skills necessary to be able to get that job at that time. And sometimes the streets is all you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So if there's more opportunity out there for people, they wouldn't be trying to scapegoat any kind of music?
Definitely. I feel like trap music's not responsible any more than poverty, lack of opportunities. These are more serious issues that if it was to actually target and work around and work towards, it would see and find society in a better place. Taking away trap music's not going to solve the problem.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be banned, because I'm a big fan, I'm a big supporter, and as I said, I actually rap myself, and I've got an EP coming out, and it's gonna be solely focused on drill, because as I said, I'm against it, the thought and the idea of it being banned, and I feel that should be promoted, and I feel that it's a genre that needs more exposure, because there's a lot of talent, and the record label that I'm gonna be setting up, it's gonna be signing and developing artists, drill, rap, hip hop, you know what I'm saying? R&B. It's gonna be like Cash Money. It's gonna be ill. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fight. When you trust me, bro. Trust me. You're gonna know. So got plans.
You got the fire coming.
Yeah, we got plans coming up, man. I've got fire myself. So you know what I'm saying? We've got strategies and plans and lots of positive things coming up. It's a positive thing. Music is a positive tool to use. You know, I feel that it can be used in a negative way and it can be used in a positive way. But the realest way to use it is to express yourself and how you feel and what you've seen and what you've been through, and it's up to the listener to interpret the truth and to take what the message may be in that song.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me still. What, quick little 16?
Yeah, you winning?
I'll give him a little something.
I'm still recording, bro.
Check it.
Give us something for the people.
Running for niggas when I wick shit, been in some shit for the figures, let it spit quick. My bitch fit swallow my kid shit. Don't switch shit whip from the coke strip. I poke shit, bitch back stroke shit. I got the line from the dope on the dope strip. Bang bang for the gang on the road tip. They'd road trips roll with a whole clip. Let it go on you and your whole shit. No, we don't know shit. Money or some old shit, feeling like pack of some cold shit. Kick back, lit back, watch the whole stick. For the money, watch a jump on the pole quick. Got the food from the plug, told me whole flick. They be talking too much, but don't know shit. Fuck around in the dance, get your whole hit. Back to the crib on the whole spliff. Break a whole key down on the no sniff. Roll round in your ends, let the holes rip. Spitting like I'm reading from a scroll script. Back on the block, make the dough flip. Always praying to the Lord that I don't slip. Better make sure that you don't slip. Or we can make sure that you hold six. I'm in the tub sipping bub with the hoses. Got a snub on my butt with your noses. I'm a leading nigga feeling like a Moses. The thorns always grow with the roses. Only concerned with the grosses. Running for the paper been the closest. Tribulations come but I'm focused. Sleeping on a nigga that I notice. Chinchilla fair chilling in the Lotus. Heard your verses, thought they were bogus. Caught your boy on the block, that's a bonus. To see another day was a bonus. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just a little something, man. The EP's gonna be fire still.
I believe
so
that.
watch out for that, man. More to come still.
Oh yeah, people are gonna be looking out for that one.
You should see me in the documentary still. There's gonna be a documentary on drill music still, so you're gonna see me in that one there still. So
okay.
Stay tuned.
Alright.
Promote and support the movement and support drill music. It shouldn't be banned, and it ain't gonna be banned. And let's continue to grow, and rise, and come together as a community.
So do you believe if they tried to ban drill music, do you think it would actually turn underground, like a criminal activity? I mean, can you imagine people being arrested for actually listening to and performing drill music?
Well, it's happening. There's people in the industry that are banned from making music, and they still make music. They've tried to do that. They've tried to do the best that they could do. Even artists like Gigs, like there's so many artists in the industry that they've tried to tarnish and they've tried to hold back for so long, raid their shows, stop them from being signed, stop them from doing deals, stopping their merchandise circulation. You know what I'm saying? There's so much hatred, so much anti and so much racism and so much animosity that they've tried to stop so many different artists that are not even doing drill, that are doing rap. But because of the lifestyle and because of the history of that person, they penalise and hold that person guilty forever. And that's that's all it is. It's the same thing. It's racial profiling in a discreet manner, in a subtle manner, in a very vile, snaky manner, and that's the truth.
Okay.
Saying that one, love. One.
Peace out.